Okay, we're getting back up and running again, and this our lovely Immortal Challenge documentary. As we try and get one sim to live for 100 lifespans of other sims, whether this generational game takes on a whole level of crazy as we go through everything that we could possibly can, from aspirations to things. The only thing we're not doing is defiant. Our sim is too good of a person to be defiant. She lived her life as a from a homeless teenager to now she's living at 930 Medina Studios. She's lived at 1313 21 Chick Street, 19 Culpeper, 17 Culpeper, 1310 21 Chick Street, 18 Culpeper, 920 Medina Studios. And now we're at 930. We of course kept our innate skills, even though we're also bulldozing lots, so she doesn't get the value of the walls that are in existence. She must repay for the walls that she wants, whatever walls they are. She needs to get an A+ during this semester, or the game will fail. We'll see how we do today. And we are also very much whim driven, so we try and satisfy as many whims as we can. We need to do at least one a day. She wants to teach responsibility, so that means I need to find a teenager or a child around here. If there is anybody that is a teen hanging out, if we lived in the Spice District like we had turned it into the teen hangout. But I don't see any teens to teach responsibility. You can't do that, lady, so that's gone. And go to work feeling pleasure. You never go to work. Compliment someone. Produce a new track you can do. We have that station. But first of all, let's find someone that we know and give them a compliment, since that's what we want to do. Busy Fabulous is now our live-in boyfriend. We are not engaged. Neither one of them has wanted that yet, so there's no reason to propose. Ask Honey about her day. He wants to buy a hot tub. Now, in other departments, they really didn't have enough space to get a hot tub, but I think in this one we could actually get a hot tub for them, since he wants it. And the only other thing he can do is ask her about her day right this second. He wanted to read the vampire book before we left, so he started reading the vampire book. Hopefully he'll unlock vampire volume number 2. He needs to, for his work, get his writing skill up and painting skill. We tried uploading the images. It says to do it from your computer. I hope it's this year images, because I don't see anywhere else that it could possibly be, like career or anything. I know you can go to the pictures themselves and upload the image. Uploads to Instagram. We have a few in our inventory, so maybe while we're working, see, we have 3 in our thing. Just trying to figure out what to do with it. But if not, he will fall down in his performance, and he's still got some writing to go, so it's not such a bad thing. If nothing else, I mean, it'll help him with his computer stuff, his social networking, getting his numbers up. He's a celebrity, so is she. Wealth level 1 celebrity, speaking of which. I never signed one of his points for his thing. Or does he already have it assigned? Yeah, he is a networker. He likes powerful socials. And he's got a vein streak. A little bit of a veiny man. And their gallery things. New thing is there's new families up. Yay! Cool people. I'm not very good at creating people, so that always delights me. They have no lights in this house yet. something that we will eventually fix. Right now in the background you will probably hear Mr. Chewy. He's my co-pilot, my Yorkie. If this is your first episode, what do you know about Mr. Chewy? He likes to bark on occasion. He dislikes all the Sims sometimes. And if I have it on my big screen, then he will definitely bark at any dog. But they don't have a dog or a cat because they not wanted a pet. Eventually they will have pets. I figured one of the kids will be like animals at some point. Get a pet for them, and because we want to do that aspiration as well. The reason why I'm not doing fine is I have a real hard time doing the dislike like that. If it happened naturally, that would be fine. But we don't have it happening naturally. Our girl will go through all the occult stages. She is Miss Honey Pie, and right now she is getting ready to turn into a vampire while she's in college. And so we'll be definitely sticking in apartments far longer than I normally do. Normally I'd be in a little tiny house at this point, rather than sticking around. But well, we'll see. Because we're now at the point where we got pretty decent sized houses, so we end up having kids and living in the city. We can do that comfortably. I like getting through all the other houses. And we went through quite a few while we were a teenager and homeless, and we actually paid back the $20,000 that she got started off with, and the $20,000 that Izzy had in his account. We paid that money back plus interest because we assumed that he didn't ever pay it. So he was worth $200. Yeah, and losing that $20,000 that he comes with. Money cheat, to reduce it. We made a lot of money through the flea markets and selling paintings on Etsy and stuff. My biggest problem is I don't know what the decoration styles are. We haven't finished building up this apartment, obviously. And I'm trying to find out what he likes. But I haven't found it. Our storage in this place is going to be a couple closets. One for him. Very much an apartment thing. Although this is probably... Actually, let's do it this way instead. Is it not wide enough? Maybe there's something there on the wall. Oh, it's this. See, I don't think that should affect it. So we're gonna build objects and move objects on, and get our closet to where it should be. So it would be in there. Maybe you wouldn't want that doorway technically. Probably wouldn't have a doorway into the bathroom from here, but I kind of like that notion. You have that bathroom, that way it's all comfortable. We have our washer dryer in there, we have a laundry facility. Also, just turn it around, I guess, and do this, but that would like limit your ability to put something right there. I don't know if we even need something right there, but the thing is that we can have something. I don't know why. Oops. Or go like this, you have that and that. Actually, what might be cooler? Do this. Get that gone. Some more space in there. Just get rid of that. Don't do the double thing because it's making a rendering issue and you might not be able to use it anyway. But we can put in some dressers in here. This to go with that. I think that Izzy would like this. He likes contemporary stuff, and I have yet to figure out what would delight him. Plasticky, round looking table. That's what it looked like in the thing. You know, something like that. I wonder if that would be. Be nice if they would tell me, oh, this is from this style or whatever, so I don't have to try and guess. Oh, this is the eco style. Go like that. That way they can have their ottomans by both things. Go black. Go with that thing, clear, plasticky decorations. Let's throw on some plants. Vintage. She likes the color red. That's actually, I think, the ghost one, not the design bag. That's Pateau. Pateau. Spa. That's the designer. We moved from the last house because it just didn't have enough space for all the things they wanted to do. That was the only reason. We try and have a reason why we're moving. This time we can move eventually because we'll be tired of having that neighbor. The neighbor and us will have problems at some point because he can be loud just like any other neighbor. I'm not actually a big fan of contemporary. I like it alright. I prefer probably French country or farmhouse or whatever. Our girl is an outdoorsman, so she would probably she likes making sure her things are green. So like the floors are green for her, and we're making it red and trying to get that modern feel of furniture for him. You know, a lot of times it's a balance between two very diverse likes. I actually like this one that's red and stuff. I think it's very pretty. I do like cultural looks everywhere I go. See, their money is too tight right now to really expand much further. And that's alright. We can expand with time. We expand very slowly with The Sims rather than try and get it all done at once. And then they stick around an area a little longer. And I got these presents, but I wanted to at least have lights. Unlike my early builds where I purposely avoid lights for a good long time, I'm actually purposely putting them in. And sorry, bud, you're not gonna get your hot tub. No way. Oh, that's cool. This is a junkyard, man. That's cool. I wouldn't want it in my game, but it's still cool. Do you like later for that? Actually, why not? I love it, dude. Just, I'm not gonna. I won't use it. I'm better in the meat break, so. Noisy neighbors. Ouch. Wow, wow. I knocked off the list on hers, and she wants to record a video. We have 2 stations now because they both like doing stuff. One could be recording, and one could be doing editing and stuff at the same time, or they could both be recording. Whatever they want to do with it. And our goal of doing everything, we will be doing all the collection and eventually have ourselves some very unique spaces with our things. Now this traditional harvest basket is a way that they can view it and see some of the culture. She'd probably be extra upset because she's got school, and if she doesn't make an A+, she's in trouble. She needs to practice her singing some more. Let's see her energy. She's got tons of energy right now. So after you do your record video because you just want to, go down here. Probably painting to scrap or sell this. She didn't paint it. He didn't paint it. And I'm not really worried about them not having easel in their house because they can use those, but it's getting colder out. And I don't think either one is immune to cold. Speaking of which, we are almost at the point where we'll have 5,000 points and we'll start building money trees in our house. When we get to the point where we're taking cuttings, we will make a second plant and put that into that so we can start pulling seeds of money tree seeds when we harvest. And that will help us by expanding our monies, and we can start throwing off the hook parties as soon as those trees are up in their niceties. Is he actually getting updates for work? Yes, he is. Okay. Social networking. Share image. He'll have to wait a while to do another image, which is fine. Okay, you can do your writing again. Career published column. He likes to write, which is a good thing, since a lot of his work is writing. He likes it. He learned to like it. They learned to like a whole bunch of things, and it's not doing anything with those. It's just about sharing the image throughout the day. Share images throughout the day. Okay, and then classic painting, a large classic painting. Do it on your sketch pad. And he got paid for his thing, and then after that, after he does that, he'll write another style column because he goes back and forth between the two. Because he'll need more of both for the next level anyway. After you do that, why don't you practice some singing, and hopefully people will pay you money for it while you're out there in your nice outdoor outfit so you won't be too cold. Izzy's going to be probably an indoorsy type. He's so pale. Doesn't look like he's been going out tanning too often, does it? He's not quite in the albino, but he's very, very pale. Not that that's a problem for me. You being all one if he wants to. Or is born that way. I think we got born that way. We should change this though to creativity. He's painted for 5 hours already. Plops. Topsy Mopsy Cottontail. Hopefully somebody will set up something that we can buy that's collectible. We buy everything. She's going to be a vampire, so she'd probably really love to have a full collection of frogs, and we're getting closer. We got missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 frogs. I should have just did the math, my crazy woman. I am a crazy lady. And for her creative, she needs, or her collector, she needs to breed another frog, and she needs to shift stuff. But rewrite creative. Yeah, she needs to breed one more frog. Striped eggplant and eggplant. Breed frog with striped eggplant or server eggplant. That works too. Got another skill point in charisma, or maxed out charisma last time. Another point in singing. Let's email our professors about our progress, if they'll let us. Sometimes they will and sometimes they won't. We're getting the highest grade in our charisma class. Hopefully, the highest grade in your class could just mean an A. There is a chance that she did not pass, but she's already level 10 in charisma, so there's not much she can do about it if there's a problem at this point. She's just gonna have to just deal with it. She needs to go come up and take the bathroom and eat and all that. Edit a video. Okay, you can do that after you eat something. They really need a kitchen, or table, dining room area, but they haven't wanted to, so, well, they're not gonna have it. Good. Great. It's already edited, so we'll edit that one. Don't fall over! Honey Pie is clumsy, so in order to force her to do stuff that is dangerous, we made her like it. She likes rock climbing and all that. Rock climbing, skiing, snowboarding, yeah, things that could kill her. So eventually she'll do it. She's turning into a vampire, so she's not feeling so good. As she's a vampire, Izzy cannot choose to become a vampire too, because we have to have diversity in our cults, so we can have both humans and non-humans in the same household. And it's more fun that way, and also maybe we can get a bloodline started with our different girls and boys, different children. Last life that they had together, he got abducted by aliens, and he had one, and she had their daughter like in the same day, that evening, next evening. So they ended up being twins of different mothers. Anybody experience it that the alien pregnancy takes longer than the human pregnancy? It seems to. Because it shouldn't have worked out that way. Or maybe there was a glitch. I've had weird glitches before. This is not live broadcast. This is me just recording it and documenting everything that we do in this massive challenge to live forever. So we're sitting out there. That's just gonna... For her, anything less than excellent is a nauseating dish. So her feeling sick is just her dealing with her quirk. Now, we actually already sent 5 items to GeoCancel, and we were already on that, but we'll go ahead and take the points again. So, more order crystals, because I do not want to sell anything that I don't have at least a pair of. Go cost instead. 2, 3, 4. We bought all the crystals here. 5, I just want to make sure I remember to do it. It's okay, Chica. It'll be alright. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll have more elements. We've already got all these elements from the crystals that we have already. Eventually we'll join the science career, because we're going to do every career. Why live forever if you're going to always do the same thing? Chat with somebody, come in here, chat with him. He's almost done. He wants to ask you about your day too. Kiss his mend differences. You don't have any low relationships with anybody, so you can't ever mend differences. Find a collectible, she can easily do that. She's got one of these built up. Open it up. And that is the flea market, and she will go here in a minute to her last flea market for a while. Collect a new fossil. That she can also do by extracting one of these. Don't extract your fossils too often. Collect a new crystal. She can do that by just purchasing a crystal. But we'll purchase a cheap one. Nothing expensive there. Mediate the phone, she can do that later. Kiss Izzy. After you kiss him and he asks about your day, one of you have to go to the flea market. It'll be you, because his mood's not as good. Ask him about day. Or he already did that. Pain of your all, that ain't happening. Add a present, open a present, add a present, sneak a present, because we need some seed money for this thing. And you, add a present. Open a present.
Russia! Amoeba!
And then she.
Papani. Zimze.
Shep'em.
Okay. Wait, so we need to sell off our stuff that we just picked up. He probably would rather keep that, but he's not gonna get to. Sorry, buddy, we need money for the flea market. So she's gonna travel to the flea market by herself. This is something I recommend doing whenever you have a couple and they're in need of funds to go to the flea market. It ain't happening. Traveling with Fabulous, huh? See, everything is neutral in the city. Hopefully she's helped make an impact a little bit by leaving behind eco-friendly apartments. Yes, that means since we're doing our career, we will do the seances and we will live in a haunted house. But hopefully, when they're not such scary cats and ghosts, ghosts would drive them out of more properties and other things. I'm not looking forward to the earthquake zones. Sounds dangerous to me. But we are experiencing at least one event in each house. Yeah, one event. One event. I'm gonna close my mouse, the microphone off for a bit so I can watch the show. This thing's taking so long to load! My gosh! Why does my computer have to be so slow? I think I'm going to end the video until at least it up and runs, because this is so boring. So we're going to stop it now and catch it up whenever it starts back up on the family on the flea market.